Hey, it's Viviana and welcome back to my darkroom. If this is your first time here, I'm a film photographer and I love creating photographs the old school way in a darkroom. And this next workday, I'm super thrilled to share with you guys. And if you've been here before, thank you so much for joining me once again. And it's my favorite type of workday, making silver gelatin prints on 16 by 20 fiber-based paper. I mainly use fiber-based paper, it's my go-to, and I hardly ever get the chance to work with 16 by 20 because it's pretty expensive, but I still have some left. And since it's been a while since I made a photo, about a month and a half I've dedicated to making lumens, and I also kind of worked with pinhole cameras. It was just time to get back in the darkroom to do what I really love, which is making silver gelatin prints. So, since it's been a while, I want to go all out and use my favorite paper. So the photograph I have in mind that I really want to work with, there was a reason why I never really gave it so much attention or my time, and that's just because I always thought it had way too much contrast. I took these portraits of my friend Brenda back in California in Carmel River, and I thought they were really great photographs, great portraits, but they have way too much contrast, and I'll show you because I still need to pick the photo. My contact sheets, you'll tell how much contrast they have. So this always held me back, but I think these could be really beautiful portraits on 16 by 20. I don't know, we'll see. These were taken in Lake El Estero in Monterey. So that's different, not from the same photo shoot with my friend. But I love the drama. I love the depth and the contrast. It is a little too much, but maybe that's cool. I don't know. Definitely has some of my favorites. I love this one. Even the people in the background do not bother me. I think that's it could be interesting. Definitely one of my favorites. So cool. I love this one too. Oh my gosh. When I photograph Brenda, we always just have so much fun. We do. We truly do. She's one of my closest friends and I really miss her. So I think that's why I want to work on these portraits. This one here is so cool. Okay, you guys. I need to take some time to choose. After much thought, I finally found the perfect photo I want to work with. And as I finish setting up the darkroom, I'd love to take you back to the day I took these photographs, back in 2021 in Carmel, California. days like today, where I'm printing, working on a silver gelatin print, this is the reason why I still shoot film. Even though I love all the stages of film photography, from the moment I'm daydreaming about what I want to photograph, even though I have no idea or why, but just the need to, I love it. Then I get to develop my roll of film, hope that I actually captured something that speaks to me, and grateful that I did not mess up along the way, either regarding the chemistry or the times involved. Some days I truly feel like film photography is so unforgiving, but I love that everything has a consequence. Everything I do has a purpose. I'm in control. Being in this little bubble of a dark room is so quiet and slow. It's like this photograph just slowly unravels before me. Every piece of myself feels present. I love that I get to manipulate the photograph. I get to give it more than just one story. I create these photographs for myself. It's a time where I'm accepting, taking the time to acknowledge all that I do such a great job at ignoring, tucking or hiding, bearing way, way far from what makes me happy. I'm taking the time to see how I truly feel. I look at this photograph and I see more than just a sunny day with my best friend at the beach. I see more than just our coffee dates and sharing all that is good in our life, all that makes us happy. We are much more than just that. I get to slowly share more of myself, and I love that so much. In the darkroom, I don't have to pretend or fake anything. It's a time that just comes together. It feels honest, and I look at this photograph. I see desperation. I see sadness and a need to get away. But it also tells me that there is hope and that you do not have to stay stuck and tangled up in it all. To give voice to your fears is so healing. To be in control and to transform all that pains me into something that captivates me. It encourages me knowing that there is more. In a weird way, I feel power. That vulnerability and pain is powerful. And it's beautiful. It's the next day, you guys, and we have dry prints. I'm super, super thrilled to see how they turned out. Even though I always have a set goal I do certain things with the expectation that they'll turn out a certain way. Long story short, I did many little changes with almost every print, just very, very slight changes regarding times and the dodging and the burning, and let's see if it did anything. I think it did, but I'll explain as I show you the prints why I was doing that, why I decided to do so. I hope they turned out. I really do. When I was looking at the prints while they were still wet, I think they looked stunning. I think they looked lovely and just what I wanted them to be. But with the dry down, sometimes that changes. So let's just see what we have. Let's just see. I'm really thrilled to share these with you guys. I love it, but I feel like her face is too dark. I'll compare it with the rest of the photos. And you know what? I quickly actually want to show you the beauty, and if you do not dodge or burn your photos, if you do not manipulate your photos in the darkroom, you need to. I love it. I'm a big fan. Let me show you why. So this is my test strip. I did a grid where I've shown you in the past. I use 2 exposures. I'm using the yellow and magenta on this grid to get the ideal exposure, and I think it's super helpful. So I picked the square with the contrast that I want, and I believe that I went for around here. It wasn't perfect, but it was gonna give me an idea. So by choosing this square here, I believe I got this. Nothing special, you know? I could tell that it was a little soft and refocus and all of that. I believe also that I have the Enlarger lens aperture set at 11 for this. And so I fixed the sharpness of the photo. Also, it was too flat for me, no contrast, it just was lacking. So that's when I decided to do and I did some dodging too. And I ended up, I ended up with something like this. So this is really nice. It's not perfect, but it gave me an idea and an idea of the potential that this photo had and that it was worth working on. So I really loved it. Very, very, very different from that. I got this, and I think it's beautiful, but I think her face is too dark. Her face is too dark. So let's compare it with the other print and see. I just can't tell you guys. I can't tell if the darker ones or the lighter one, which one? And this is also why I don't make so many copies. I wait until they dry down. And once I really love one and I know that it's a special photo, I'll make more copies, I'll make more prints. So help me decide if the darker one or the lighter one. I'll try to share more clips right now of the photo, the lighter and the darker one, so you guys get a better idea and can actually tell me which one's better. Yeah, I can't tell. Thank you so much for joining me once again in my darkroom, creating art. I love these moments with you guys. I love sharing my process, my art with you. And I hope this video was helpful, enjoyable. Most importantly, that maybe it inspired you guys to create some art. Doesn't even have to be photography, but just to do something that's special to you guys. And if you like the video, please do press like. And if you really, really like the video, please subscribe if you've not subscribed yet. So I'll see you guys next time. Maybe I'll spot these prints, or maybe I'll just wait to make copies with the ideal exposure time, and then I'll spot those if needed. Until next time, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. All right, bye.